clapping. Everybody's phones on vibrate? Please. Thank you.
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, please put it on. Because if your phone is ringing and someone calls you, we're picking it up middle. So.
No, it might be Ellie.
It might be bowling shoes.
You know what he's talking about?
We'll talk about that. They don't know who bowling shoes is? Some nigga that made her pay for bowling shoes. Ask her. Imagine you going bowling and nigga say you need to pay for the
shoes. Don't put that in there.
Now I'm gonna be whipping your ass.
Now I'm gonna fuck you up.
That was funny.
I've never won in bowling though.
We good?
I don't like bowling.
All right. We're good. So whenever you want to start the intro, hold on. Go ahead.
Okay, hi guys. My name is Alex.
Your name is not Alex.
Hi guys. My name is Alex. I'm here with the most beautiful girl in the world, Cynthia. We're back for another episode of Let Me Explain. Okay, no. Go ahead, do it.
Girl, we go party up till the morning, girl, it don't stop. You know that I'm on it, flash it, don't flaunt it, show me you want it, girl, you don't stop. You got a man, baby, you want it, no, don't care what you want. It don't stop, Patron and more party, girl, we gon' party up till the morning, girl, it don't
Cast.
Any hooses. Yeah. We're back at here with another episode of the LMX Podcast. I got here Cynthia. And we're just gonna jump on into it. Cynthia, how do you feel dating as a single parent?
It's impossible.
Okay, elaborate.
I think it's very hard nowadays because, how do I word this? I feel like men aren't the same anymore in this generation,
What do you mean by that?
Society. I feel like older generations and how it was back in the day, men were more willing to step in and accept a woman who has kids by another man, kid or kids by another man. I feel like nowadays guys have such a big ego and they just have this thing where it's like, I don't want to raise a kid that has another dad. I don't want a baby mom that has a kid with another dad. It's an ego thing for men.
All right. Up until recently, I've always been against dating women with kids. I'll kind of elaborate why. Me coming from someone that has a child, right? Because there's a couple of aspects to it, right? One, are you completely done with a father? Two, is he an actual father? So if me and you are making plans to go out, can I count on him to actually watch his kid? Or are you going to tell me at 7 p.m. when we're supposed to go at 7:30, oh, he's not showing up? You understand what I'm saying? And then the other aspect of it too is, has he really moved on from you? Is he going to let you?
What that got to do with me?
But that has to do with me. Is he okay with seeing you outside?
That has
with
to
me?
do with you. Yeah, that's the conversation for y'all.
No, it's not. 'Cause I just met you. Like, if that's the case, I just met you. I don't need to deal with that.
No, we're talking about actually settling down, right?
Yeah.
Or just getting to know somebody. That's
but regardless of this, if I'm just getting to know a girl that has a kid, and I go out with her and her BD pull up on some wild shit, I'm not dealing with that, bro.
So it's the same with guys who have baby mothers.
So
and baby mothers are more catty, actually.
I agree with you. But here's the thing.
They're more willing to pull
I am
up.
in a unique situation where I can promise any female she doesn't have to worry about my BM. She doesn't.
Imagine that was her. Imagine.
Eddie Hoosier. But for I'm in a unique situation, and praise be to God that no female has to worry about. I've been outside or been out of my house, however you want to word it, with women after me and my baby mother broke up, and no one's ever had to worry about that. But the reality is that I know from experience and from other women and from women that I'm close with, that they are not okay. Their baby dad is not okay with them being outside with another guy. And me personally, I just wouldn't want to deal with that. So, which is why up until recently, I said, yo, I'm not fucking with a girl with kids. But I've also come to understand, like, a girl with a kid can show me how she is with kids, and I have a kid, so that is an up. That's like a plus. And as long as you don't got, you know what I'm saying, you don't have like a crazy BD or, you know what I'm saying, we can at least have you and me time once in a while. It's cool.
Yeah, but at least a baby mother is going to let you get to that point where you can figure that out with the baby father. Guys don't even want to let you get to that point. That's my thing on why I feel
and
like
that's
it's
why
impossible.
I don't want to deal with a girl with a kid. Thank you.
Why? You have a kid.
Because of what you just said.
What are you talking about?
You just said that guys don't let you get to that point. And that's what I'm talking about. All right, hold on. Me and you already know each other. But if I just met you and I slid into your DMs and I'm something like, oh, like you look good. Whatever. And we start, yo, let's go out. And on first links, your BD is acting wild. I'm not dealing with that.
That's not true, though.
What do you mean? That's absolutely true.
That's not true. I feel like a baby father or a baby mother is going to act out when it's like actually settling down and when you're going to be around their kid.
Okay, I know.
I feel like it's not like you're just out dating.
I know of BDs, of women that I know that do not let them explore the other options. I know of them.
Who?
I don't name drop. I name drop last episode, not like that. I don't name drop, but I know of them.
I saw that clip.
I know of them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to deal with that, especially if it's the first time like me linked with. That's crazy. I'm not.
Yeah, and that's fine. But I'm saying that I feel like guys don't let you get to that point. I feel like as a single mom trying to date guys have big egos and they don't want to get involved with you any further than just a hookup on a weekend because they have a big ego. They don't want to get involved with a girl who has a baby by another dude. They want to be able to say, like, that's my lady, that's my woman, she got my kid.
Ego into that? And you like...
That's a big ego thing. What are you talking about? That's like, if you have a daughter and I'm like, oh, he's the perfect man for me, but you have a kid ill. That's childish. That's so immature. Like, you can't help that people have had a past before you. What are you going to do? Control, Alt, Delete Abby? Because you want to satisfy a woman because you think you like her. She's like, sorry, I don't date a man with kids. I can't date baby daddies. That's corny. You're gonna piss me off. You're gonna piss me off. You're gonna piss me off.
Why?
I see what you're doing. You're gaslighting me.
No, I'm not.
No, but go ahead.
Here, first and foremost, and I've said this.
But do you get what I mean? It's an ego thing from men.
I don't understand how.
And maybe no. Actually, I'm not even gonna go against you because I can make it make sense both ways. Because I have friends. Shout out to my bookies, Steph and Jenny. They don't have kids. I have a daughter. They do not have daughters. They do not have kids. And they obviously their preference would be to date a man who doesn't have a kid. And that's fair. They don't experience what I experience on a day-to-day with being a mom. So I get it.
Okay.
So that's like the same thing with, you know, how I'm saying like guys, they don't necessarily want to deal with a woman. But at the end of the day, they're not opposed to dating a man who has a child. If that's the man for you, you're going to dismiss him?
I would never date a man.
Oh my gosh. You're so corny.
Any hooses. But I just don't
corny.
I don't understand how you tie it to an ego thing, though.
It is an ego thing. You're going to stop your chance at finding love because they have a child.
So hold on, wait.
How are you arguing against me when you have a child?
I'm gonna bring it back to that.
It's not clicking for me.
Think about everything I just what's that word I can I just spoke about. No, I just spoke about like, so you have a child, right?
Yes.
So if I think you look good, my questions are like, does the BD does the father of the child, is he a father? Is he involved? Is he gonna let you have your you time? You know what I'm saying? So that way, because if he lets you have your you time, so he takes the child, we can have us time. That's the first thing.
I feel like that doesn't matter. I feel like you're making excuses.
No, that does matter. How can I?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so can you go on a date with Ellie or your daughter? I'm sorry, I name dropped.
No, that's why you find childcare.
But that's
why you utilize a village.
But that's my point though. The first childcare should be the other parent, the person that helped you make the kid.
But sometimes we don't have that privilege. Sometimes a baby mom, baby dad are not going to step in and help, and you just got to figure it out.
So that's my point though. If I'm looking at a female with a kid, my question is, do you have adequate childcare? So that way, if I do decide to get serious with you, it's not that I'm gonna expect us to always spend time together, but when we do, are those plans gonna get squashed because you have no one to watch your kid? The second thing is, has your baby daddy moved on, or is he going to pull up because he's upset because he sees you outside with me?
But that shouldn't matter to a grown man. I feel like at the end of the day,
I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to deal with that.
Okay, so then you don't have to deal with that, but that's not every man. Like at the end of the day, you have to figure it out if you really like that person, if you feel like that person has a future that you can build with.
So all right, so
you just gotta figure it out. What are you scared of? A baby daddy?
No. So as
a baby mom?
So as a female, it's not about being scared. It's just I've gotten to the point with myself, and you I don't know if you remember this. One of the first conversations that you and I have, where I said, how much do you really like love yourself? Like there's certain situations.
You asked me that?
Yeah, you probably don't remember.
That's so bad.
But there's certain situations that I look at, like when it comes to me, and I say, I'm not putting myself in that. I am above that. So no, I'm not dealing with no crazy baby. That's not happening. That is not. Now there's a difference. Hold on. There's a difference if you and I start dating and we build something and then he starts wilding out, then yeah, I'm gonna handle that. Right? But if you and I just meet you and then your baby dad, I'm sorry.
I feel like you're bullshitting, to be fair. I feel like you're lying on this podcast.
How?
Everything you say is just bullshit because I know you. I feel like we became such good friends and I know how you are. And you're such a lover boy. You're such a teddy bear. And keep that in here because you are. And you know that if you met a girl who you really liked, that was giving you attention and showing up and paying for the haircuts and just being all lovey-dovey. And she had a crazy baby dad, you're still going to go for it.
The haircuts is expensive.
You're still going to go for it. And I know you would go for it. So I feel like coming on a podcast, like, I'm not dealing with that bullshit.
Is she a good mom?
Yeah, she's a good mom. Obviously, you like her for a reason. She's a good mom. She's a good girl. You are vibing with her. Okay, my point is made. My point is made. My point is made. She just has a crazy baby daddy. Are you scared?
No, it has nothing to do with scared. It's just I'm not dealing with that.
Okay, you don't have to deal with it. At the end of the day, I don't even know why there's a debate on like baby moms and baby dads coming into play. At the end of the day, you can't stop your baby mom or baby dad from moving on and dating other people. As much as we want to say it, like I don't want my kid around somebody else, at the end of the day, court gets involved, or life just moves on, that person is going to be around your kid no matter if you like it or not. Unfortunately, that person is going to do shit and bring your kid around other people regardless. So
I'm going to ask you this following question. You can decline to answer if you want.
Because you're trying to put the shades on like if I'm wrong for feeling like a human being.
Why can't I just put my glasses on?
Has your baby mom ever affected you moving on with another female?
Never.
Bullshit. He be lying.
Nah.
He be lying.
Nah, never.
He be lying.
Has she? Nah, I don't.
Bullshit.
All right, hold on.
Audience said yes. Everybody scream yes. 1, 2, 3.
Audience can confirm it's crazy.
Listen, I cannot.
Oh, audience can confirm.
Right, because that's been your friend for a long time.
Any who's. All right. Let me ask you this: as a single parent, what are certain non-negotiables that a man must check off before you even think, oh, I might give him some time?
Like another man that I want to date?
Yeah.
Regarding my child and like motherhood and stuff,
or just in general. I think your child should already be included.
I have to be comfortable with him. I have to trust him. If you say one thing that makes me feel like you're a pervert or like, I don't know, I don't play those games when it comes to my daughter. I have to see how family oriented he is. Don't be no mama's boy, but definitely be family oriented.
What do you mean by don't be no mama's boy?
You're such a piece of shit. Just be able to be a man and lead and like.
Why are you calling me a piece of shit?
Because you know why you're a piece of shit.
I wasn't even talking about that.
You're such a piece of shit.
I wasn't even talking about that.
Yeah, whatever.
On Abby Kadabi, I wasn't talking about that.
Shout out to Abby Kadabi.
I was not talking about that.
Can you put a picture of Abby Kadabi? Yeah, I feel like just family oriented. Obviously, be a man. I like a man that's very masculine.
What's your definition of masculine?
Masculine, like a leader, dominant, a provider, a protector. Provider to a certain extent, because I know how guys are. I don't want to pay all the bills. We gotta go 50-50.
What do you think about that?
What, like splitting 50-50? I don't know. Me personally, I went to school. I got my degrees. I can provide for me and my daughter. So I don't expect a man to come in and do everything. But shit, I wouldn't mind kicking my feet up. Like, I feel like I've been in survival mode for so long. Yeah, I feel like I've been in survival mode for so long that I would appreciate a man coming in and making me feel safe enough.
To just,
where I just don't have
relax.
to. Yeah, I don't have to carry that burden by myself.
So I don't believe in the 50-50. I don't believe in no excuse me? You want to say it louder?
He's so girly pop.
I'm so girly pop. Yeah. I don't believe in no division at the end of the day. So all right, I'm gonna try to break this down as fast as I can. If you and I are together and we're living together, at the end of the day, if we have bills and for some reason I don't have the money I need to pay the rent, who has to pay the rent? You do. So I don't look at it as in your money. I don't look at it as in your money or our money. I look at it as an income coming into this house and income going out. Right. So at the end of the day, when I was with the mother of my child and while we had many differences and we had many disputes. So one thing we never really argued about was money. Right. And it was very simple. She was, we came to the agreement very quick. She's like, yo, I'm going to just send you my paycheck. You pay the bills. But there is not one time where she needed something. She had it. You know what I'm saying? She had one of my credit cards for a long period of time. And if she ever needed extra money, she would keep a certain portion of her
credit card and what are the numbers? And can you give me the 3-digit code?
She had one of my cards for a good amount of time. And she also sometimes I'm gonna make up a number. She got a $2,000 paycheck. She's like, yo, I'm gonna send you $1,800. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll send you $1,700. I'll send you all of it. But like I said, it was never my money, your money. It was just like, yo, at the end of the day, we have these bills. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm with you and especially if we have a kid. Like we have a child.
Yeah, I think it's definitely different when you have a kid.
Like we have it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but whatever system, like I have friends who like her and her man, they split everything. Whatever works for your household, everybody's going to be different. Like I said, I don't expect a man to come in and like take care of me 100%. I'm not opposed.
So I'm not going to say no to it, but the only
I can hold my own.
The only pushback that I have about that. And there's this, I guess you could say, I call it a figure of speech in Spanish is, you know, if you keep taking the trash out on Tuesdays, when you forget to take it out on Tuesdays, it's going to be a problem. So I don't like setting that like, oh, I'm going to pay the bills all the time. Because guess what? The moment I don't pay it, it's an issue. So it's just like, yo, you got paid. You got paid. All right, pay these bills. I got paid, pay these bills. You want something, go buy. You know, like, I don't understand. Like, why is there, if we're together, why is this there? It's you and me. Like, why is there this division when it comes to the most important part and it's the financial aspect? You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, especially if I'm living with you and we have a child, to me is if you got paid, I got paid too. Like, that's the way I looked at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it depends on the household. It depends on what the man is bringing in, what the woman is bringing in. But it's like I said, because I remember we had this conversation and I don't feel like you're wrong. Like I even said that when we were talking about it. I was like, I'm not arguing against you. I just feel like where men kind of get it messed up is that they do try to be a little soft. And and it's also unfair. Remember when we were talking about it and you were like, yes, we would split the bills, but I would also help out with cooking. I would also help out with the baby. Mm-hmm. Like, that's different. Men expect women to go half on the bills. Cool. If she can afford it, he can afford it. But then also you want the woman to cook, clean, scrub the floors, iron your clothes,
so I just
pack your lunch. Like, that's too much.
So I just also think, though, this is why and I'm not saying well, actually, you could use it as well.
Watch it.
You need to have is it discernment? Is that the word? Is that the correct word? Like
discernment. Say what you were gonna say.
I'm getting to. You need to be able to. Right. Like, you need to be able to weed. Like, you need to be able to see a man. Right. Like, if I'm gonna use the word. I'm gonna like use like an old school word. If I'm trying to court you, mm-hmm. right, you need to be able to analyze me and be like, yo, you know what? I'm not gonna have to worry about none of that stuff with him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you need to be able to do that.
That's true, but I feel like it never gets to that. That's my whole point of this entire podcast that I feel like I keep trying to make. It never gets too far. You know what I mean? Like you could read a guy and be like, he's not going to do all of that for me.
Okay.
He's not going to meet me in the middle. It's going to be an unfair situation. So I can't even get involved. So I feel like that's why it makes it so difficult with dating as a single mom.
Okay. So what do you think is the most...
that was good.
What do you think is the most challenging part about that? This whole thing then?
Men. Should I spell it out?
You mean you want to remind guys? Yeah, that's facts. The men.
It's hard. I feel like be realistic. Be realistic because you're always
if
trying
my daughter came home and she said that the guy that she went on a date made her pay. I would be upset.
Okay, let's not. Do you want to do that? Because we could do that. We can go toe.
We're not talking. We can go toe to toe. No, stop.
Because we can be funny.
Stop.
We can be so funny.
Stop.
Because I know what you be going through.
I didn't even mention you.
Okay, no, I'm just saying.
Oh, all right.
I'm just saying women are more likely to accept a man who has a kid. They're more nurturing naturally.
No, I just think that the issue is that you guys are, you guys are just accept too much. And that's, remember when I said earlier, how much do you love yourself? There's just certain situations where I look at it, I'm
why you gotta word it like that? How much do you love yourself? That's so mean.
No, because that's the reality. Because if you really fucked with yourself, you wouldn't put yourself through certain shit.
And guys too.
No, well, not me.
What have you been through?
No. What
have you been through recently?
No, stop.
No.
Stop.
Look at the camera. Which one is his camera? Look at the camera.
Stop.
What have you been through recently?
There's certain situations where
now we don't want to talk about it. Now we're quiet. Now we don't remember.
No, we do remember. There's certain situations where they come out of the blue, but when you look at your trajectory of life and you're dealing with the same thing over and over, it's just like, why are you putting yourself through that?
I told you what it was going to be with Little Miss, and you didn't listen. So,
anyways,
wasn't really out the blue.
Anyways, like I was saying, there's just me as an individual. I'm not even going to say a man because I think a female can do it too. Me as an individual human being, there's just certain things I look at and I'm not dealing with that. I'm not putting myself through that. I'm above that.
You're such a liar.
No, I'm not.
Why are you lying? No, you cannot.
Podcast? You can't.
You're such a liar. He's such a lover boy. You're so soft and easy.
No one's talking about soft. Easy is crazy. I'm about to get off camera.
No, I don't mean easy like that, but he's just very like.
No. Hold on.
He's so soft and such a lover boy. He's such a
stop
lying. All the girls, if you mess with Alex, comment below how soft he really is.
Stop. All right. No. Let's attack one statement at a time. Am I soft to a certain extent? Depending on who you are, yes. Mm-hmm. Am I a lover boy with that person? Yes. But that doesn't mean that there's certain things. Like I'm not gonna mention her name. Hold on, I'm not gonna mention her name. But we all know what just recently happened. And I have prayed to God, thank you for liberating me for that situation. Because I wasn't like I wasn't capitulating. I was just like I wasn't.
Wait.
I wasn't.
What's that mean?
I wasn't kind of like
capitulating.
I wasn't okay with the circumstances. I was tolerating it because of certain things. Now we're talking. I don't like how we're talking in code, so we're changing the subject. I don't like how we're talking in code. Anyways, whatever she's saying, it just
that was. I'm just being silly, goofy, but I feel like you're lying because you would go for it. You would tolerate, and me being your friend.
No, what?
Yes,
tolerate what?
You would
tolerate what?
If let's use Miss Girl as an example, if she had a crazy baby daddy.
Hold on, the last one?
Yes.
The most recent one?
Yes.
Okay.
If she had a crazy baby daddy, the way you felt about her, how you were talking about her, why are you lying? All that you did for her?
Okay, hold on, pause.
If she had a crazy baby daddy who was like, oh, you would still have gone for it. Stop lying. That's what I hate when men lie. Stop. Oh my God.
We're having a conversation.
It's just me and you here and the audience, but it's just me and you here. You don't gotta lie.
Stop. Hold on. Stop.
Well, why are you lying?
I'm not lying. I'm about to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Did I find out about this baby daddy like a little bit into us getting to know each other?
It don't matter when you found out about him.
Yes, it does matter.
It don't matter when you found out about Oh, please. That's the problem, man.
Yes,
that's
it does.
The problem.
Because if the moment I slid into her DMs, right?
Mm-hmm. No, it's when.
Hold on. I slid into her DMs.
Mhm.
I got her number maybe 3 days later. After me getting her number, if that baby daddy no, I'm not.
No,
I'm not. But if it was towards after, look, maybe.
With when you were feeling how
towards
you were
the end?
feeling.
Yeah.
When you were feeling.
Maybe.
Oh,
But
okay then.
But when I.
Okay then.
But my whole thing has always been at the very
So
start.
I made my point. No, don't try to bullshit. Oh, I was talking about. No, don't try to bullshit now. You're trying to switch it up.
No, I'm not. I'm saying at the start of it.
I got the cameraman. He's giggling over there because you know I'm right. He's been chuckling because he knows I'm right. He said, Alex, a bullshit ass liar.
Chat, listen.
Chat, Alex is a bullshit liar.
No. Because you're talking about
everybody drop a black heart if you think Alex is a bullshit liar. Watch how many people comment.
You're talking about the fact that after I got to know her, we already had hung out. That's separate. I'm talking about
How many times y'all hung out?
After I got to that point.
How many times?
Twice
total.
It was twice. It was twice
total.
It was twice, and then it started
twice.
It started to go crazy. Yeah,
soft, easy. Am I lying though?
Anyways,
that was a bit much.
Anyways, she's not lying. She's not lying.
Next topic. She's gonna watch this and be like,
no, I don't. That would be really funny. No, like, I almost no. Fuck you.
Fuck her up. Leave it in.
That is not getting cut out. Any who is this? I don't like how I said twice. Is not a word.
I say it a lot.
And I did it again.
I say it a lot. That's because he's on his fourth Cutwater.
It's lemonade.
I probably sound like a toddler on this podcast. I'm kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie.
When's how is it that you feel as if that a guy should go about? I like to use the word court.
Like a single mom.
Yeah.
I just think being considerate. Like you can still be romantic, but just be considerate. Like you have to be patient. Obviously, everybody's situation is different. I know there's a lot of women. I'm just going to speak for women in my sense, but there's a lot of women that will leave their kid with whoever. And by all means, if you have a bigger village, if you're just more comfortable with that, me personally, I have a village, a small village, but I'm just not comfortable with leaving my daughter with whoever. So it is harder for me to date. Like I have my daughter majority of the time, you know, my schedule. So it's like, it is harder, but I feel like if a man is just patient and he's just showing that effort, just show it in different ways. Like I might not be able to go out and party with you 24/7, but
what does that effort look like?
What do you mean? Like planning dates?
In general, like you said, if he's showing effort. So as a man that's trying to pursue you, how do I show that effort?
Just being under, oh my God, look, Ellie's calling me. Oh, sorry, baby. I think just being considerate. Like if I can't make it because I have my daughter, just being understanding. Don't get mad. Don't throw a girly pop hissy fit because men will do that. They will make you feel like, oh, like you can't see me. Like, because
have you experienced that before?
Yeah, because usually when guys and, you know, when women and guys are trying to date, like it's the honeymoon phase. You want to be with each other 24/7. You want to be under each other's skin. You want to have sleepovers. You want to go out on random dates. You know what I mean? You want to experience each other, and that's normal. Would you consider
yourself clingy?
If I like you. I have to like you.
Okay.
I get overwhelmed and anxious when a man is on me too much and I don't like him.
I think any female would feel like that. I think I would feel like that as a guy. Like if I don't like you.
But if I like you, then yeah, I want to be around you or in your skin.
What's your take on dealing with a man that has a child? Just for some reason, I feel as if a majority of women, especially the women that have kids, are like, oh, if you got a kid, no. Where I was like that, we just talked about why I was like that, but I have kind of slowly transitioned into, I would prefer not. Right
now,
No, yeah, like not, but it's not like a hard, like before it was a hard no.
Yeah.
Before it was just like, no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. But now it's just, I kind of look at the positive. Like if you have a kid, now I'm going to observe how you are with your child.
Yeah.
Because I want more kids. So if I see as if that you're an active, parent, you're showing up for your kid, you're doing what you have to do, that I guess gives me a kind of insight onto what it would be like if we were to have kids.
What was the question?
That's a great question.
Wait, you asked me how I feel about men with kids?
Oh, yeah. How do you feel about men with kids?
I don't mind it. I feel like ever since having Ellie, and even before, like I have a bunch of nephews and nieces, I feel like I never felt like I had that motherly instinct, but it was always in me. It just took me having my own daughter to bring it out. I feel like as long as you and your baby mother are on the same page, I'll be involved as much as you guys want me to be. I feel like me personally, I'm very respectful. Like I'm never going to try to step on nobody's toes. Whatever I can do to support your family is what I'll do. I'm not going to.
I don't mean to cut you off.
But keep her in line.
You know what's something.
I'll fuck a baby mom up. I'll fuck her.
You know what's something that I've observed, because I have friends. I have friends with kids, and my bro OB and Millie, I love them to death.
Millie. OB.
Oh, something that he does that I never realized I wanted until watching him do it. He does not get involved between the conversations between her and her.
That must be hard.
Like, I've never dealt, I have yet to really date someone. I haven't been with my BM for 2 years. I have yet to date someone, like really date someone. What do you mean you wonder why?
It's us
hard.
females, we smell the easiness. I'm just fucking. Yeah, continue. That was a good point you were about to make. OB, yeah.
Like there's so many times where like her baby dad will call her, or like she'll talk about something that she's dealing with him, and he's just like,
that must be so hard though.
Not for him.
That must be. No. OB's a cool dude though.
Not for him.
OB's a cool dude. That's why not every guy is gonna be like that.
But like that's what I like. I would want that as if I'm dating a female.
You would never be like that.
What do you mean?
You like to talk.
No. Like if I'm dating a female with a kid, I'm not saying nothing on your kid with him. No, I don't. That's your kid. That's not mine.
It depends. I feel like it depends where you guys are at.
Now, well, are we like?
If you are now raising that girl too.
Hold on. I feel like if I get too specific, it's gonna be obvious. But like, if you're a non-existent BD and I take that role over, right? Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden you just pop in. Like, yeah, bro, relax. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
you were just in a different state. She's gonna fuck us up. Like I said, I will fuck her up. Let me stop making threats. You see, that's why I can't drink. Because I start threatening bitches. But I feel like you would. Moral of the story, I feel like you would.
No, well, if it was in a circumstance like that, like, yeah, because like you're not around, bro. Like stay not around. Like, yeah. you know what I'm saying? But
disappear.
But like I was saying it in like in bro's situation, like I've witnessed it. Like he's just like, I'm not. It has nothing to do with. It's not that it has nothing to do with.
Yeah, but Millie's kid is older, right?
5-ish.
That's old enough, though.
But the point is, I realize that's what I want. Like if I'm dating another girl, listen, because
we don't always get what we want.
I
ain't get shit I want.
I've already kind of realized how I would brief if I were to really date someone. Like, listen, like she might piss you off for certain things she says to me.
Oh, if you dated someone with a kid, I thought how you started this podcast was, I want to date a woman with a kid.
That's not what I said. You're not listening.
That's what you did say.
You need to put your listening
audience.
No,
that's how you started it?
I said I would brief someone that I dated. What I'm saying is, if I date someone, I would brief them on, listen, I need you to ignore everything she says to me. Because sometimes me and her get into these little bickering matches. You know what I'm saying? And
audience is talking shit about you.
And you as my girl, you might be like, yo, why are you talking something like that? Like, it's okay, let me deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? Like just, you know, my whole point of this whole conversation was until I see my bro kind of handle that, I'm like, yo, that's what I want a girl to do with me. Like, don't get up. Like, let me deal with my baby mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't say nothing. Keep your thoughts to yourself. As long as she doesn't disrespect you.
To us, I was gonna say. Okay, we can agree.
That's different.
We can agree.
She let her. I don't care what she says to me. Let me deal with that. You understand?
We can agree.
You understand? Like, let me.
Because women are catty. We can agree. Men can be catty too, though.
Nah, not
so
me.
we agree on this.
Not me. I'm not catty. Do you honestly think I would get into a bickering match with my baby mom's a boyfriend?
No.
Yeah, bro. He's good. What's good, bro? Like, he's straight. No. Yeah. Like, come on.
I think it would have to come to your kid for you to
that's different. That's different.
You said that from the beginning.
Now it's all smoke. Now I'm setting the world on fire.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and argue.
Which is fair as a parent.
I wish him luck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Good luck, bro.
Good luck.
Like, and I don't mean that in no negative way. That's a joke. But yeah, no, I wouldn't. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you and I say you and I as me and her came to the conclusion that we're done.
Yeah,
so why I'm gonna sit there and whatever.
But baby moms and baby dads say they're done, and it's never done until it's really done. Does that make sense? Do you get what
I do.
You get what I'm saying? I feel like you have to be a baby mom or baby dad to really get it. It's never.
Yeah. Okay. I think with me, there was it was just I remember the day I moved out. I called out of work and I moved out one day. I moved everything to my parents' house on one day. It was just like a switch. Where it kind of like I guess I was already kind of just finished with it.
Mentally,
but I was like holding, I don't know what I was holding on to.
It's always like that because you have a kid with the person. It's different.
It's not easy.
It's not like a regular boyfriend-girlfriend breakup. Like you actually have a kid with somebody. You have like that actual physical connection. Like that baby is here. You got to be a part of their life no matter what.
The hardest, and my mom can contest to it too because I came home like crying. Was one day when my daughter asked me, why don't I live with her no more? Why don't me and mom live together no more?
That's hard. That's tough.
No, that shit was difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I told myself, and I've held myself to it. I guess the reason why I waited so long is because when I walked out the door, I was walking out the door.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not looking back. I'm not, oh, we're going to take it like that whole take a break thing. I'm not doing that. Cause
that's confusing for a child. It's confusing for you. And
everyone who knows me knows I love my daughter. Forget the child. It has nothing to do with the child.
Yeah.
Like, why? What do you mean we're taking, what does a break mean? That doesn't make no sense to me. Like either we figure it out and we work through it or we don't. And when I draw that line, when I said I'm done, I'm not going back.
Yeah.
I'm not going back.
Yeah.
You know, and that day when it came to it, I said I'll never forget. Called out of work. I packed everything up that same day, I loaded up everything into my little Honda and I moved it over to my parents' house. And you know, and that was it.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
What is the best thing about being a dad?
What is the best thing about being a dad?
Mm-hmm.
So me personally, I believe in God. I'm a Christian, and I look at it as God entrusted me to be the father of this little girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it as like, yo, you said you're gonna give me this.
Like you love me enough to give me my child.
Like you said,
that's a crazy amount of love.
I'm her heavenly father, but you're her earthly father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I take that very, very, very seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I live, like I said, obviously based on the context of the conversation, you know, I live in the same house as my parents. There's times where I've gone out and my mom was watching the baby and I come back at 2:00 in the morning. I don't leave the baby with her. I go and grab my daughter and I bring her down.
Yeah.
That's my daughter.
Yeah.
Like that. No offense to but that's my daughter.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that's
100%.
that's my kid.
Yeah.
And she's supposed to be with me.
Yeah.
You know? So I take that very, very seriously. My daughter is an absolute daddy's girl. I hope me and her,
Abby Kadafi.
I hope me and her keep that bond because I see my sister, the way my and I'm not saying my sister doesn't love my dad, but my sister kind of drifted towards my mom a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hope that doesn't happen. That shit'll break my heart. But
as long as you show up and you're there for her, she will always have that love and appreciation for you. Because I feel like I definitely drifted towards my mom. When my mom passed away, I realized how much I needed my dad.
And this is no slight to mothers, because mothers are important. But statistics are statistics and facts are facts. The most important person in a person's life is a father.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reality of it. Like statistics have shown.
I never heard that. I don't believe
statistics have shown.
I believe it's a mom.
If you have a child growing up in a home with just a mother or a father, the likelihood of the child not graduating and going to jail is with the mom.
Is that really a thing?
Yes, it's really a thing.
I actually don't believe you. Really?
That is really
insane. I feel like a mom would.
No. And
stereotypically.
No, and it's not that you guys.
Wow.
It's not that you guys are bad people, but you guys are emotionally driven.
I'm sorry. Do you have kids?
You have 5 kids, Chris?
Shut the fuck up. You a baby daddy?
A dream.
Or
he's
you
a husband.
Yeah.
He's a husband.
That's why he's strict like that. Cameraman's wife, he did an amazing job. He's real strict. He put that ring up.
Damn, 5 kids? We never had a comment. I love that. That's what
Why don't you know that?
That's what I want.
Why don't you know that?
I know.
Gosh.
Yeah,
he loves me. He's been cackling this whole time. He never laughed this hard with no other guests. They was all dry and boring. I know it.
I know it.
Wait, what were we talking about?
I don't know. Next topic.
Anywho, yeah, I would like 5 kids. I actually want as many as I can afford. Yeah. As of right now, I just want to stick with my one. But
hello.
No. But I and like if it was if it was just like whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? I need a son. I need a son, and I'm talking to the audience right now. Excuse me, I need a son. That's for sure. What you talking about? 5 kids? That's fire. That's a starting 5. Yeah, boys, bro.
And his wife.
Yeah, how many? 1?
Yeah, team girl. Team girl.
You know what's crazy? I was so convinced that the mother of my child that she was carrying a boy. I was so convinced.
Psych.
When we found out I was a girl, I was a little disappointed.
Abby Kadabi said, "Hi, Dada."
Let me tell you something right now. I have fully embraced being a girl dad. I love it. I love taking my daughter shopping. We go to
ice cream.
We go and ice cream all the time. We go to Primark. She knows her size is the green tag, so she just goes and looks for all the green tags and grabs.
She said, "I need that. I need this."
Yeah, no. I love
pistachio ice cream. Yes, please.
Yeah, no. Listen, I love being a girl
His
dad.
daughter's so cute.
And I would take God. I'll take all the girls. I'll take all the girls you give me. I just need one. I just need one boy.
She does.
I just need one boy. That's it.
Abby does look like you. But then when you showed me your mom,
no. She looked
like whoever she's standing like. She one of them kids.
As she's starting to age, she is throwing more towards her mom.
You mad?
Yeah, nah. No, because my daughter's first and foremost, my daughter last year was second for toddler of the year. She was second.
That's because Ellie wasn't in the race.
That's second.
Not fucking with you.
Ellie, no. Ellie is adorable.
Isn't she?
But,
you think she looks like me or no?
No.
Yeah, no. Everybody said. I feel like
I know what your BD looks like, so I don't think she looks like him. I think y'all adopted her.
Really?
Yeah,
people say she has her dad's facial structures just
like. Where did she get
features.
like the light blonde hair from?
Genetics. Like it just came out that way. She came out that way.
Like imagine me and my baby mother having a baby and it coming out white.
Can I actually say this on camera because it's actually so annoying. Since the day she was born, I'm so over the question of like, is he really the dad?
Well, I know I didn't ask. I'm just saying.
No, because everybody's always asking me that because she has blue eyes and light hair, and it's like that can happen.
Yeah, she doesn't look like none of you.
Can we like act like we took biology? Like that happens.
But can we be serious? Y'all think her daughter looks like her baby dad? No, but right now. If you knew me when I was a baby.
She has her eyebrows. If you look
She has her eyebrows.
She has my structure.
I'm just reiterating. You can hear how crazy that is. She has her eyebrows.
It's not crazy. If you look at his baby pictures, you can see that that's
Cynthia, at the moment we stop
She
filming,
looks like both of us.
The
but
moment we stop filming, I want a baby picture immediately with both of you two.
I will show you a baby picture.
her birthday. I literally mistaken Ellie for her.
Somebody posted me with a baby picture, and people.
No.
Because when you were younger, Abby just did an image of
Baby daddies, they're so bitter. Like
Who's bitter? No.
you, because why you can't just say
Never call me bitter.
you're my friend? You're supposed to say she looks like me.
No, I'll be lying to you. And I would never lie
Why?
to you.
She does. Anybody
I would
that
never lie to
knows
you.
me, my family, my friends that have known me since younger, they say that she resembles me. Like she has features.
Like right now.
No, when I was a baby.
Okay, that's different.
That's
I
what
haven't
they're
seen-
saying though. Not right now when I'm an adult.
All I was saying is that you saying her eyebrows look at her is crazy. So okay,
Her eyebrows are shaped like mine though.
who cares? Her eyebrows.
But it makes a facial structure.
Okay. Her eyebrows.
You're
look-
such a piece of shit.
What?
You're such a piece of shit.
Because I said I just need to see. Just show me. After we're done, you're gonna show me. And I'll tell you if her eyebrows look like you.
I didn't realize how long we were talking for. When is this over? Are we taking too much time?
Oh, no. Chris, how much time we got?
Chris is trying to go home to his 5 kids.
Oh, 5 minutes. We cut it right now. Listen. How old are your kids? 20.
Chris, you look 22.
You said 22.
Bro, how old are you?
10.
Chris, you look 22 when you was getting it on. Chris, you look 22.
Black don't crack.
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah. Chris's wife.
Yeah, black don't crack. You know, you heard it here first.
He said he's
LMX
coming
show.
home to you. He said he's going for number 6.
Anyways, man. Anyway, yo, you know what? And I know real quick, Chris. I know the audience is really not.
I'm left out.
I know the audience is really not gonna hear it, but I don't care if they hear it. It's more for me. You have a 22-year-old. Is that the girl? How do you feel with her dating? Is she dating right now? I don't mean it. Is she is? Okay. Have you met him already? Yeah.
That's because Chris is a good man with a brain.
Word.
Even if it's subconscious, they end up looking.
For
They end up being attracted to
something
that.
similar, right. You want to know what's crazy? I had this comment because my sister, she's 18, and
That has
she,
not happened to
she's
me.
been dating her boyfriend for a little bit already. And I had this conversation with my dad recently because that's daddy's, princess. Like, I'm like, bro, you took her saying I have a very, very good. Like, I thought my dad was gonna have a stroke. You know what I'm saying?
Why? It's not that serious.
Nah, what?
If you don't accept it and face it head on, she's gonna do it behind your back, and she's gonna rebel and do it
I
behind your back.
agree
You might
with
as well be a
you,
part
but
of it
It is very serious.
and teach her right from wrong. Guide her.
It is very serious.
I hate
Anyways, my baby, I tell her she's beautiful like 85 times a day.
Oh, you do.
So
You do.
she's gonna accept nothing less.
I
And-
meant with dating,
and-
like setting a standard.
no.
Am I cutting you off? I'm kind of drunk.
All right, you know what? We're gonna cut it right there, man. Listen, thank you for tuning in for the episode of LMX Podcast.
And again, I'm Alex, and I brought the most beautiful, thickest, funniest, most talented girl, Cynthia,
Yo, calling me thick is crazy.
onto my podcast.
Yo, what?
If you want her to come back on, give us how many likes? How many likes, Cynthia?
How many you want?
How many likes?
Give me 10. I'll take 10.
I'm worth so much more.
I just started though. Like we gotta be realistic.
20.
How about 200 views? How about 200 views?
200 views. Okay, that's fair.
How about 200 views?
Cynthia's gonna repost this onto her Instagram.
Like that. Cee Chinks. Feel me? Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you Cee Chinks. Like
He said he's gonna use my name in the title
absolutely.
for clout.
But
He
she
literally-
also said, oh, people just like to say they talk to Cee Chinks.
No, you said that. Don't fucking bullshit.
No.
Don't piss
You said
me
that
off.
night at OB's
You
house.
said that.
You said that night at OB's house. Say I'm lying.
When the fuck did I go to OB's house?
We were there till like 6 a.m.
When?
I'll talk to y'all next week.
Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Follow me.
Look, I've been on the road, I've been trying to get my bins. Shooters, they on go, they don't need no second chances. Sometimes I do the most, other times I don't be saying much. That's just how it goes, I've been trying to get my bins.
saying I'm the